ever be looking at them other guys, cause you ain't never had no surfer like me. Should just start swimming over here and ride my wave, cause I see that you party like there's no tomorrow. Let's leave the party, I'll grab my guitar. I got the keys, so jump in my car. Sit back, relax, Australia's kinda far. Pretty brown eyes.
That's Cody Simpson's video for Pretty Brown Eyes, track number 2 on Surfer's Paradise, which I happen to have in my hand. I was listening to it on the weekend. Cody Simpson is here with us this morning. There's the CD. That's what you're looking for when you go buy it. Yeah. How many CDs is up for you?
Pardon? This is my second album.
Your second one?
This is my second album.
Good for you.
Thank you very
Welcome.
much. Thank you.
Good to see you. Welcome to the nation's capital. I know people are excited that you're here.
Yeah, I have a good friend that lives here, so.
Here in Ottawa?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's like my road manager, so
Okay.
you know, stoked to be able to come and visit his hometown and stuff, but yeah.
How long have you been on the road?
Basically for the past 12 months, like non-stop. Like I've sort of been on tour, and I'm gonna be on tour probably till Christmas, so yeah, it's sort of non-stop for me, but.
When's the last time you saw your folks, Cody?
Actually, I have my whole family with me on tour right now.
They're here
so
with you?
They
That's
come
nice.
out, and we try to keep the family as close as possible. Yeah.
Tell me, take me through how this all happened to you. I mean, you're only 16 years old.
Yeah. It's been.
Is this crazy?
Been an incredible ride so far.
What happened? Like, obviously, you're into music, and you're playing some music.
I was like 12, and I posted like I'd sort of been singing, playing guitar, you know, the whole deal since I was like 6 or 7, so writing songs from that age, and then you know I was like 10 or 11, and you know I started getting a little more serious into it. Still very casual. Like I was obviously I was swimming a lot, like surfing, going to school and stuff. And, it was just a hobby for me, but I wanted to sort of see what people thought. I'd never had like a singing lesson or anything, but I put up some like original and covers and stuff online. And
on YouTube
YouTube, like MySpace and stuff like that. And sort of next thing you know, like people are, you know, sort of 100 views, 1,000 views, 10,000 views. You know what I mean?
So then, do people start calling you, or what happens?
And then I had a call from this producer through like my MySpace page, and I didn't know if it was like legitimate at first. Like it took me a minute to sort of figure it all out and you know process it. Like at first I was like, you know, wasn't sure exactly if this was, you know, who he was saying he was and stuff, and then you know we started Skyping him and whatnot, and then you know a month or 2 later we were over in the States. I was recording a demo CD. I had meetings in New York City and stuff, so just like I wasn't even like a teenager yet.
You weren't even a teenager when all this started happening.
And I had my meeting with my record label on my 13th birthday.
So at 16, you've been at it a while. Is it easy to handle all of this? I mean, it's massive.
Yeah, it is. You know, and it's crazy that it's sort of, you know, my first album sort of came out last year. You know, I'd sort of had a couple of years of just travel and, you know, working on the music and stuff, and you know now it's sort of really, you know, starting to happen, and you know it's just an incredible thing. So
it's a lot to take in, though, at a young age.
I'm loving it all, every bit of it.
Now you're playing with one of Canada's favorite sons, Justin Bieber. What do you make of that?
He's a good mate. You know, we've been on tour in the States and in Europe and stuff together for the past sort of on and off for the past year, and you know he's become like a great friend and great support. So like he's just like you know, he's a good guy to tour with, and I love being able to just sort of be in front of arenas and stuff.
Is Justin Bieber getting a bad rap these days?
I think so. I don't know. Like, I don't really have anything negative to say. I sort of stay out of
good guy.
I stay out of all the drama. You know, from what I've seen, like he's been just a great guy to
He's a
me,
good guy,
so,
right? He seems like a good guy. He's a teenager. He's a young fella.
It's tough because like if you make a mistake and
you
like,
can't,
as big as he is, like,
it seems like you cannot do the things that a normal young fella would do.
No, exactly.
And have no repercussions. You know what I mean? And that's you must watch this and go, whoa, I better not do that.
Yeah, you know, I do my best to just be like as good a role model as I possibly can. But it's tough that if you make a mistake, the whole world sees it.
But don't you think at some point, Cody, you got to be a regular guy?
Yeah.
You don't seem like a guy whose head's swollen over all of this, and you do your own thing, and you're like people. I've heard people call you down to earth, and I'm sure you like that.
Yeah, I mean. I keep my family around, and I do my best to just.
But at some point, you got to be a regular guy.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have fun sometimes, but you have to make sure you're responsible about it. It's sort of like with power comes like responsibility.
Oh, you're
know
smart too. That's you're talented and smart. That's good. Listen, people are waiting in line at Bayshore Shopping Center for you already.
They are, I've heard.
Is at 3 o'clock. This is.
What time is that? We're going
3
there at
o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, I got an autograph
you
signing over there.
Yeah, you got a bunch of. You got some time yet, but at 3 o'clock.
I think it's all sold out, but it seems like we have two front of the line passes.
Two front
here.
of the line little bracelets dangling right here. We'll dangle them to the people watching our show. We're going to ask them. Are we emailing in for this? Yes. Yes. CodySimpson.com is Cody's website. Oddly enough. Ottawa contest at ctv.ca. Okay. Email in with your favorite Cody Simpson song. Just name a song of his, and then we'll pick from the people.
Okay.
Who can come pick it up before 3 o'clock and then go to Bayshore. Simple as that.
Great, awesome.
What else are you going to do while you're here?
Down there. Pardon?
What else are you going to do while you're here?
I'm not sure. I'm probably going to I have rehearsals tonight for the show tomorrow. Tomorrow is sort of going to be my first show back on tour with Bieber, so I'm going to go and rehearse the show tonight and then probably just get some sleep. It's been a busy week. The album came out less than a week ago, so I've sort of been promoting that the whole
Don't
week.
forget to sign it for my good friend Emily, who is here.
Of course.
I'll show it. It's a different spelling of Emily. I'll show it to you. But listen, I want to thank you for coming down to see us.
Mate. Thank you so
much. And I hope you have a great
me.
time while you're here.
I will.
You've surfed, obviously, right?
Yeah.
You're from the Gold Coast of Australia.
Yeah.
Have you tried this new stand-up paddle thing?
I have actually. One of my I have a friend that does it. I haven't really gotten into it yet.
No.
But yeah.
It's different than surfing altogether.